What's going on, everyone? It's Justin here, and I'm at the Porsche Center, Richmond, in this beautiful new dealership. And this isn't actually my car as much as I wish it is, but I'm here to build and spec out my Porsche 911. In this video, I'm gonna be going through the different color options, the specifics, before we actually take delivery of the vehicle itself. And I'm really excited to show you guys this process, similar to how I've shown you guys the series of real estate, where I've picked all the different selections and also involved you guys as well. A Porsche, and specifically a 911, is a car that I've dreamed of for so many years now. As we've gone through the years, you guys have seen on the channel that I've always reviewed the car that I currently had. And although I've been very lucky to be able to work towards some really nice cars, the one that I've always wanted was a 911. And I've kind of held off over the years until I was fully ready. And this is actually going to be a bit of a preview of some of the selections that I've gone with that you guys are going to see in this video, because as soon as I saw some of the photos and the promo video of the Sport Classic specifically and its limited edition model, I instantly fell in love with it. I mean, everything about it, from the details to the heritage package, the color, and of course the rear end, is just so perfect. And I love it whenever companies do a modern classic take of an iconic vehicle and specific silhouette. We're also gonna be showing you guys around the state-of-the-art Porsche Center Vancouver that just opened a couple months ago, and every single detail of its architecture and finish has been done at its highest grade, and every small thing, and imported directly from Germany. In the past year especially, we've been able to go behind the scenes of some of the most incredible automakers in the world, seeing the engine build process, the electrification side of things of Mercedes, and witnessing the pinnacle of the automotive industry. And it's just a space that I love to cover. And one of the first cars that we actually ever reviewed on the channel was the Porsche Taycan when it first landed in Vancouver, BC. So before we actually go to the fitting room and show you guys the spec that I have gone with, let's just do a bit of B-roll of this beautiful 911 Sport Classic, because I mean, it is absolutely perfect.
Awesome. Welcome, Justin. Let's go over some of the options and build specs that you have chosen for your vehicle. So model is 911 Carrera 4S, exterior color GT Silver Metallic. So option-wise, we have selected the Heritage Design interior, which is called a Black and Semi-Aniline Classic Cognac.
Yeah, I think the heritage interior was definitely something that, as soon as I saw it, I think I wanted to go with it.
Yeah.
I mean, interiors in the past, I've done the red before and the blacks, and I think lately I've really wanted to go back to like the classic brown look. And so I think, yeah, the combination. As soon as I saw the videos of the Sport Classic, I was like, the style of that is really nice.
If I was to build one, I would do the same with this two combination. I think it's a complements exterior and interior. This is
classic modern look.
Absolutely. Modern interpretation of the classic Porsche design.
Yeah. And I think the combo of the interior and exterior really changes depending on the light color from what I've noticed. I think in some situations the GT Silver looks a lot brighter.
Correct.
And the seats as well. Like from the photos, it looks like a bright tan finish, like the typical cognac. But I noticed it does have like a nice orange shade to it. So before I continue with the build, I want to give a huge thanks to the sponsor of this video, Shokz, and the Open Fit Open Ear earbuds. The Open Fit is our new earbud, and it comes in a few different fun colors, but this one right here is one that I really like because it just blends right into your skin. It is one that really focuses on comfort, ergonomics, and also being able to let you be connected with your surroundings while enjoying your music. And I think it is specifically geared towards runners or athletes out there because you're able to have a very seamless and light experience when it comes to using your earbuds while not being completely isolated from the scene. All you have to do is go ahead and take them out and hook them on your ear, and you can see right here they're just so minimal and they just float on the top of the ear. I don't really feel like they're on at all. When it comes to the sound quality, that is definitely something to question when it comes to the open ear design, but thanks to the direct pitch technology, I would say that these sound really good for a pair of open ear earbuds. You can also utilize the Shocks app to customize your own listening experience, and you can download to personalize your favorite EQ modes and button functions, and you're able to control the music from play, pause, and skip from tapping the earbud itself. You get up to 28 hours of listening with the case and up to 7 hours on a single charge with the earbuds themselves, and a 5-minute charge gives you an hour of battery life. I really like what Shocks has been working on, and as I said, I really like this color in particular. I think it's a very comfortable earbud that is light, delivers great sound quality for an open ear design, and if you guys want to go ahead and check it out for yourself, I'm going to drop a link down below, and a huge thanks to them once again for sponsoring this video.
So we got the sports design package, high gloss black, which is an excellent choice as well. Shows a little extra on the diffuser area as well as this front. Window trim high gloss black, rear lit grille vertical vent, and exterior color.
So that's the GT Silver in the inlays?
That is correct. Just add a little bit of your personal touch so you can distinguish from other vehicles. And next is, of course, glass sunroof.
Yeah. Is that usually like a popular option to go with? I know like by default there is no sunroof.
Correct.
Yeah.
It does feel a little cooped up, so having that little bit of sunlight coming in, it does definitely brighten up the interior and shows the leather contrast
Absolutely.
beautifully. Yeah. Next is the 8-speed PDK transmission and sports exhaust, which is a must in my opinion to get that little bit of extra volume out of your exhaust. Power steering plus, give you a little bit of the electric assist plus the hydraulic. And brake calipers in gloss black. Not to throw up any color combination from the exterior, but just keeping it subtle, but still beautiful. Then this is one of the newer options that we are offering throughout the last
I thought
few
about
years.
going like, in the past I've done like yellow and red, but yeah, I think this car, like we keep the colors to the interior,
Subtle,
and let the outside be
you don't
a
want
bit
to take
more
away all
small
that glory.
details. But
Absolutely, yeah. And next is a lighting system, exclusive design tail light, which accentuate the back part of the vehicle. Give you that little bit of extra touch. Finishing with that like a unified look. There's no red anywhere in the exterior.
yeah,
And lastly, the most
a must-have in my opinion.
Burmeister high-end sound system. We actually had a training from Burmeister system company brought to our store, and for them to explain that this system, if you were to install it in your home base kind of setup, it will be around $300,000 to simulate similar sound quality. So it is
like
a
a large
substantial
open
system,
space.
correct. Substantial system for a very reasonable price for the experience, the true sound. Plus, of course, when you're driving your beautiful vehicle down the road, yeah.
Yeah, I know, like taking a look at the samples in person and also seeing that Sport Classic interior is very exciting. And also the different color options for the silver. I know we talked about the GT Silver, which I saw in person, and it's a little bit darker than I expected. But seeing the different shades and the story behind it is really cool.
I mean, if you put the color samples right next to the actual paint, you can see it truly brings up the character and uniqueness of the leather to details. It's just right amount of combination of the colors and mixture that makes this vehicle very unique.
Absolutely. So I think this is the newest silver color. This is the brighter one, and then GT Silver kind of sits in the middle as like a timeless, like a hybrid, like a muted silver, but in certain lighting situations, it can definitely stand out.
I think Dolomite Silver Porsche introduced to bring more youth to the market for that particular color, because GT Silver typically is very conservative, traditional color. So they want to bring more of a kind of brighter, modern interpretation, which is Dolomite Silver in my opinion.
And I know, like, green was definitely something that I looked into a little bit as well, but it is bold to go with like a very bright and loud color. So I think what I like about this is their small details are there, but it still maintains a bit of elegance without standing out too much.
I'm sure when the paint sample opens up, we are definitely considering the fact, maybe we can put you something a little bit more vibrant down the road. But this is your first Porsche, So, we would like to open up a palette with this.
Absolutely.
But definitely there's an opportunity in the future.
Yeah,
We'll explore that opportunity.
for sure. Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much for going over this with me.
Awesome. Congratulations, Justin. Thank you.
So now that the order has been submitted for my Carrera 4S, we're back here again, and you guys can see I'm so excited for the interior, which is the heritage interior that has that cognac finish with the fabric mix in it. I mean, in different lighting conditions, it really gives off a different tone, and just being able to drive that around is something that I really look forward to. So now it's the hardest part. We gotta wait. And so in the next few months, we're gonna be updated on the build process itself before taking delivery of the vehicle and driving around and giving you guys a full review and just showing you guys this entire process, which is very exciting for me. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.